Smile, it's cheap. Well, I'm frowning and it's expensive. In search of a new globe for the Hampton Bay Nassau, or whatever it is, however it's pronounced, that arrived broken, I figured that the globe has probably been out of production for several years, and we're going to have to obtain one either used or second-hand. Against all better judgment, I went to the eRipOff and typed in Hampton Bay Nassau, and sure enough, there was a listing for one of the globes. Yesterday, when I looked at the listing the first time, it was $50. $50 for a stinking globe. Yep, $50. I was going to buy it because I originally paid $53 for the fan itself, and I got all of that money back because it arrived broken. So if I spent $50 on a globe, there would have been $3 or $4 of sales tax, and it would have been pretty much a wash compared to what I was willing to pay originally. I looked at the feedback and looked at the username, and I just said, nope. Smile, it's cheap is the username. And I don't mean to put this person on blast because he or she did nothing wrong to me. But that just struck me the wrong way. Especially because it's not cheap at all. Now there's something bizarre going on here with the pricing, because it says 20% off, which would make sense because it was $50 yesterday. Today it's $40, 20% off. I don't know why it says it was $30 because that's cap. That would be 20% on. So I don't know what the heck is going on there, but anyways, so that was that. I had this listing here and just didn't like the smile at it being cheap because it really wasn't cheap, and just it just says, I will let it sit for a while and think about what to do about it later. Probably wait for another listing to come on because I don't have the money to throw around right now. Somebody in the comments box said Home Depot still sells them. Home Depot sure does still sell it, and it only costs $44. So this one was $50. Now it's, I don't know if it's permanently on sale or temporarily on sale, but it's like, why the heck would you list something for more than it costs brand new from the manufacturer? That just doesn't even make any sense. Of course now, go figure, it would have been cheaper to buy it from here, I guess, but $44 for a brand new one. I was very surprised to see it. When I went to the Home Depot site, I had just typed in initially, just went to the whole category of ceiling fan lights, and I was looking through all the different shades they had, and I was very surprised to see 4 or 5 traditional models still available, including the traditional frosted tulip shades that have been around for decades. $5 a piece. Great. $44 is a lot for this thing, though. I think that's kind of ridiculous. I'm going to have to hold off on buying this until after Christmas time. But most likely I'll just buy it from here because it's still available. To me, this is a prime example of why I've had it with eBay. Everything is too expensive. The stuff is literally more than the current retail market price. The discount thing is playing games. I'm just so over that place. But I like the Home Depot, so we can buy it from there. I'll repaint the fan motor, and it should be pretty good. Interestingly enough, the irons are also available for sale, but there's something outrageous. I think they were $33 a piece or something, just totally astronomical. Looks like there's 25 reviews. I'm surprised that many of these are selling. I wonder if these are prone to breakage. Now we know why the one that I had, or the one that I bought, broke because of mishandling and in the packing process for shipment, but it did seem to me like the glass was very thin, so maybe these just tend to break. Who knows? But it's got good ratings. Who knows if those ratings are true or not? But yeah, very interesting. I don't know when these were in production until. I know they were in production until I think we said 2006 or 2007, but even that's almost 20 years ago. I'm very surprised to see this, but I'm glad to see it and all the other traditional shades available on the site.